Running a Fever, episode 377, Dental Health Part 8, Planning. Welcome to Running a Fever. My name is Michael Davis. This is a podcast about fitness, diet, and medicine. My goal is to live a long, healthy, happy, active life right up to the very end. I just want to love my life enough to make it last as long as possible. We're at part 8 of our series on dental health. So far we've covered 6 parts in some detail, and there was the introduction. Then we talked about dry mouth, diet, biofilm, genetics, pH, and the action step of protection. Now we move on to planning. Hopefully you can see that this series is in alignment with my philosophy of becoming an expert at your own health. In building your health plan, you'll need to tap into that philosophy. Some of the answers you know from experience. For example, you have dry mouth, or take some medications that can cause it. But you may have to have a talk with your dentist or hygienist about how many other risk factors you could have. You can use this series as a guide. Go back and listen or read from the blog posts of the other episodes in this series. Make a list of the problems that could apply to you. Ask your dentist about them. But first, ask some questions of yourself about them. Here are some questions you'll want to ask as you make your plan. Question 1. What is the first risk factor you want to focus on changing? You may have multiple risks, but first put your efforts to one of these and then repeat the process for the others. Question 2. How has this problem affected your life? If you're going to prioritize the work that needs to be done, you may want to address the most harmful ones first. Question 3. What are the protective strategies you can use to combat this problem or risk? Make a list. Go back and read the blogs to find suggestions, especially episode 376 on protection. Question 4. What do you think you should do? It's time to be decisive and make a choice about the direction in which you should go. You don't have to do this alone. Discuss it with your family and medical professionals to prioritize preventative and restorative care. Question 5. What are the potential obstacles to your success? Hopefully there are none. But to treat disease, you may need to make lifestyle changes, and those are always difficult. There are other factors that may hold you back. List them here. Question 6. How can you overcome or go around these obstacles? You're not Superman, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound, so you'll need to be smart and think of ways you can change your lifestyle or find solutions to the other things that might get in the way. Question 7. Look at the list of solutions above. What will you do first? What's the first thing in your plan you aim to do? Question 8. How can your dental professional help you reach this goal? You know I believe in using medical professionals and not being afraid of them. How important is your health to you? Enough to swallow your pride and ask for help? I hope so. Well, I thought this episode might be my shortest ever, but then I looked back at episode 0, which is only 52 seconds. Turns out I'm a lot more wordy than I thought. Still, I hope this short quiz will help you move forward in action to make some real changes and get more healthy. I hope you enjoyed this. As always, if you've got the fever, keep it burning. If you don't catch the fever, then I will see you next time on Running a Fever.